Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today we're tackling a hot topic, yoga and Pilates. Millions swear by them, billions of dollars in the industry. And if you ask most people, it's the secret to strength, tone, and even curves. My guest, trainer Brandon Dawson, says that's BS. Brandon, you're going to make a lot of people mad today, man.
Look, I'm here to do a few things. The first thing is to inform people, and the second is to educate the people and tell the truth to the best of my knowledge. And the first truth is that yoga and Pilates are not BS, just that using them alone will not build serious strength or curves. They're incredible practices, but building serious needed muscle, that's not what they do.
Hold up. Time magazine literally ran a piece saying Pilates improves muscle tone and definition. You're telling me they're wrong?
Tone is just muscle you can see. Definition comes from fat loss, not from Pilates magically building new muscle fibers. If you don't apply what is called progressive overload, that means lifting heavier over time, you're not actually growing new muscle, period. And here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. Some people barely eat or struggle with eating disorders. Then they do Pilates or yoga on top of that. Of course, they're going to look lean, but that's not muscle. It's undereating combined with light movement. Totally different story and not a healthy one at that. We'll save that for another time.
Okay, but yoga athletes, look at them. They're lean, strong, flexible. Are you saying that's fake?
What is fake? Because yoga is valuable, no doubt, and so is Pilates, but they create stability, balance, and mind-body control. Athletes use them all the time as a tool for recovery and performance. I've recommended them for clients myself. But strength, the kind that makes simple tasks much easier, like carrying groceries from the grocery store, that comes from
But
weights.
some yoga poses are brutal, man. Holding warrior for a minute, that's strength.
That's muscular endurance. There's a difference between holding a plank for a minute and deadlifting 300 pounds. Both are hard, but only one builds measurable progressive strength. And to touch back on my last point, which is that to be able to squat heavy, do pull-ups, or build real curves in your glutes or any area of your body that you want to build up, you won't find that in these modalities of workouts. That comes from training. And yoga and Pilates can support strength training, but they don't replace it.
Okay, but I read Pilates improves muscle by 23% in 6 weeks, and yoga increases HGH, human growth hormone. Isn't that muscle building?
23% of what? Endurance? Core activation? Muscle size and HGH spikes happen from sleep, fasting. It even happens from laughing. That doesn't mean you're suddenly putting on slabs of muscle. You need that overload, the lifting of progressively heavier weights to trigger hypertrophy. There